Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have one that is fairly new, actually. World Above from the Lone Trail stuff for Arknights. I don't know, again, much about Arknights in a general sense, but I do love their music. So, without further ado, let's go. Ooh. What a bass already, Jesus. That's deep. That's digging deep. I don't know if it's just the image, but I'm giving like I'm getting like space vibes, like Interstellar. Love that thumping in the background. Super cool. Wow, this is very cinematic. Jeez, okay. Oh. That was a very full cymbal they just used for that swell there. Usually those are a lot thinner. It's very washy. There it is again. That heartbeat pattern on the bass hits there again. It's very pulsating, rhythmic feel to it. I feel like I've heard that a lot in Arknights music. I wonder if that's like a specific composer's thing, or if it has something to do with like a certain character or story arc in it. Might also be a coincidence. Is that a synth? It's gotta be. It's like very sort of like digga 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 going underneath it. Get another note up. Yeah. Right back down. Don't want to go too high. Gotta keep things a little bit steady, you know? Ooh. 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 Very interesting choice to swell out there. That huge building to like this anxiety that music does that a lot. Like cinematic orchestral really loves to do this whole like scale, the slide up the strings, this like scraping sound to really build up that tension. And I loved that outro there of just having it go boo and just fade out real nice. You don't have to like hit a big like triumphant, like, even if it's supposed to be kind of a scary moment, just going bad, you know. You don't have to do that. You can just really tenderly let all that energy release. That's super pretty. I mean, that is the most cinematic thing I think I've heard from Arknights yet. I wonder if that's intentional. I'm again sure it has something to do with the story that this has to do with. I figure Lone Trail, just the title alone, what I assume to be the event that this is following, is probably something to do with space and being alone in space. I'm taking a guess, but of course with the imagery there, it does kind of help give me that direction. But yeah, wow, beautiful. I've got a few others that I'm going to be listening to from this, again, event, question mark, that I'm figuring after hearing this might be similar or completely different. I never know what to expect with Arknights, as we all know by this point, I assume at least. So, just gorgeous. That very minimal percussively, so I really don't have too much to talk about. Orchestral stuff is so neat to listen to see when and where they utilize certain elements like percussion or the lack thereof, and it always helps tell a story. And sometimes like having that little like diddling kind of that was happening in the middle there almost feel percussive, and instead of having these rolling in and out moments of strings and the booming of a huge brass section in omittance to having percussion, you can have little things like those, what I still assume to be synth. They kind of sounded like synth, kind of diddling in the background to make up for that empty space, but keeping a rhythmic structure underneath everything and keeping time with the mood of the music. So, very good. I like it. And I'm sure for whatever purpose it may be, it was probably meant for something very cinematic and big energy. So, looking forward to hearing the other songs coming out from this event, and I will see you all when those happen. So, goodbye!